And we are about to see the grand finals of the Blaston Spectator Bonanza. If you're just tuning in, welcome. It's been quite a bit of a strange stream. We've had a lot of learnings, but we're at the tail end now, where we're going to see. We have hosted this small mini tournament where we've had a lot of great players, new players joining in, and now we have the grand finals just about to start. And we might have a bit of a check before we get into it, but this is definitely your two top players in this tournament so far. And I think they're just kind of having a bit of fun before they start the game, but they can reset whenever they want to and get back into it. Hey guys, you can do the thing, right? I think they hear me. I believe they do. The final is right now. So I guess ending the second round here too, so that they can start over. If you played any other like fighting game or anything like that, you're aware of the concept of warm-ups or hand warmers. And here we are. Slowyd from Greece, and Jjjosie, I again believe, is from the United States, but someone correct me in chat again if I'm wrong. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, blast off.
Starting off with the Hurricanes as per usual. Frostbite comes in with the Vectors as well. And then we're gonna see how Slowyd kind of manages to fend off this bullet hell from Jjjosie, because a lot of other players have been having so many issues with it. Slowyd though is one of the most agile players that we have in Blaston, so really interested to see how they're kind of taking care of this. And if you don't know what Blaston is, this is a VR game. You're watching two humans playing in VR, and their hands and body and head is being tracked. This is not like two avatars in a fighting game. This is actually two people trying their hardest. Probably sweating like crazy right now when they're playing as well. So if you don't know, this is this is a VR game, if you didn't know. But you're not watching it in VR, so I guess that's the next step. Slowyd here, trying to fake out the frostbite. Jjjosie, well aware, and gets that shield up just in the last final second to be able to fend it off. Slowyd is looking good against this the bullet hell from Jjjosie, but it's still has taken a lot of damage. But they do have a chance to kind of learn how to play against it, because this is a best of 5, not a best of 3, which it says in the UI here. Stupid UI. There we go. Best of 5. Slowyd now in the deep red, and I think it's all about kind of trying to figure out the playstyle here. Gets caught by a thrown weapon, and that's gonna be round 1.
3, 2, 1, blast off.
It's gonna be a clean sweep from Jjjosie. It's been looking so convincing so far. And here we see the Hurricanes with their ominous sounds as well. You see both of the players using that with the right hand as well. Oh, and look at this bullet hell. Slowyd actually only managed to get hit by 1, but Jjjosie again. It just seems like they can't get hit, like nothing even gets to them. Again, the Hurricanes with the hammer lips. Oh, and those are so deadly. I think the hammer lips angles are what kind of gets the most kind of damage from Jjjosie's end there. It's so hard to adapt to. Nice catch there though. It's not just the Hurricanes, it's the hammer liptus, and like it's almost like a swiping at the feet. Of course you can't get hit on your legs and feet in this game. I kind of like that, the slower frostbite hits, kind of to mix up the speed of it. But because you're kind of getting hit from underneath, it's so hard to like, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna run? You don't want to run out of the platform, because then you get out of bounds as well. And a bit of a pause here before the next wave comes in. Slowyd makes sure to step up forward with that Wildcat, but is not getting any damage in right now. Jjjosie is just almost on a perfect right now. Trading with the Hurricanes, as per usual. Nice throwing it up there from Slowyd to kind of at least delete one of them. But here, the problem... And oh, the Hurricane nearly got him this time as well. And you see, like, this is crazy. Like, Jjjosie is just kind of stepping away into the corner and, like, nothing hits them. It's pretty crazy. I think we have to see it from Jjjosie's angle here. And it just feels like Slowyd can't do anything to get into this. That's well played. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a loadout switch here, but they might just want to go again, and that's what they're gonna do. So yeah, this is the above or behind angle. I think we need to angle this a bit up though, but once more training the Hurricanes. they did that at the same time, right? The shields went up there at the same exact time. That was a bit cool. Alright, and now Slowyd for the first time in this set is up, not by much, but still by some health here. Let's see here from behind Slowyd there, when they're playing. Like, just really great angling with the hammer lips and how they're kind of using the Wildcat here to cut off most of the stuff. I kind of want to see a bit more from behind here from Jjjosie when they kind of try to kind of take care of these things. Just look at them. They're so tall and like up there that they don't get hit by anything. Meanwhile, Slowyd is on the floor crawling around trying to not get hit. But he has done some damage and he has not gotten hit too much this time around, Slowyd. I think he's starting to figure out the timings. Oh, what? Almost got hit by so many of the Hurricanes. Only one of them. But it might have been enough. Because with Jjjosie, you know, it's gonna be a hell of a battle to even get 10 damage in. You see the hammer lips is coming in from the different directions. Look at this. It's crazy. How are you even supposed to dodge this? Look at Slowyd trying their goddamn best, I have to say. The frostbite, yeah, it just doesn't hit. The frostbite did so much against Kurohoku, but against this loadout, it's so hard to even get something done. Yeah, it's not an answer. Oh, he barely dodges it. Yeah. Oh, and you see the click motions from Jjjosie. Negated so much damage there. Oh my god. Okay, if you didn't know where to look, yeah, the drop blocking was insane. Jjjosie was dropping his weapon to block the pellets in the end there. That was the most crazy technique I've seen in this tournament so far. See, have to watch out for those Hurricanes. Watch out for them. And here we go, hammer ellipses. He does that with the Viper too. Oh man, Jjjosie just seems to be on another level. Slowyd though, could potentially be the underdog, but is still in this by all means. Like, look at this, it's perfect dodging. It's just a thing, like, it's perfect dodging, but there's more. Like, Jjjosie is one of those TV salesmen. But wait, there is more. Wait for it. You haven't seen anything yet. He's so good at, like, these Hurricanes. They're just, like, almost forgotten by these players. Yeah, it's just excellent play here from Jjjosie. It's almost at a... it's almost like a showcase at this point. Yeah, get some additional damage in with the thrown weapons. Oh, okay, a bit of damage here with the Vector. Any damage that Slowyd can get, they'll take. Alright, oh, this looks so dangerous with the hammer lips. Like, in a regular game, that would be fine. That damage that Slowyd took was fine. But in this type of game, it just... any damage is, like, worth so much. Oh, and the frostbite does not hit. And this is Slowyd's final chance. It's a best of 5 though, so they still have one more game if they if they don't get it. Look at this crazy bullet hell action. And the drop blocks are real. Oh, if Slowyd had hit that frostbite, it could have been done, but it's gonna be a 2-0 for Jjjosie. And are we gonna see a loadout change, or are they gonna continue like this? Taking a moment to think about it. No, it's gonna be potentially the final game of this grand final. Slowyd has a loadout, and that's what they want to play with. So we begin as per usual with the trades with the Hurricanes. Jjjosie though makes sure to kind of block anything, and I think that's a part of it too. So, oh, I don't know if you want to do that. So Jjjosie uses the shield to kind of block away the Hurricanes, while Slowyd was trying to just like leave them be. And has to watch out for that. The Hurricane. Yeah, I have to be careful with that. Okay, there he uses the shield though. But then it's like, okay, you use the shield for the Hurricanes. What about the rest of the stuff? Again, we do know that the weapon... Now we see some juggling here from Jjjosie. They know how many games they're up with. 2-0. So the weapon UI is a bit bugged right now, as you may notice. When Slowyd is using their gun, it's like sometimes lighting up on Jjjosie's end. So it's swapped as well, but as you can see there with the Hurricane. So much damage onto Slowyd. Oh, and I think they're running out of stamina there as well. You can't forget this in a VR game like Blaston. It's not just about the gameplay, it's about how you as a person feel as well. If you're not physically up for it, then it's gonna be very hard to get through a tournament like this. And now Slowyd is down in the red as well. But as has been mentioned in the chat as well, Slowyd has been one of those players that has grown a lot in a very short amount of time. So it's really cool to see new players coming into the game like this. And Jjjosie is actually starting to uncharacteristically lose a bit of health there. You don't want to give Slowyd an inch, because then you... Oh! And that's the first frostbite hit. Could this be something of a comeback in the final round? As Woody says in the chat, Jjjosie doesn't run out of stamina. They climb 500 LP a day. That's crazy. That's crazy amount of time. But if Slowyd can start to hit these frostbites, I think that's gonna be the thing that unlocks this game for them. But hammer lips. And you see how Jjjosie was just kind of following. Oh, there you see it. The first frostbite hit from this round as well. Can I get more? Okay. Waits for the shield to get dropped. Tries to kind of trap them in. Again, this is looking so hard for Slowyd though. Oh my god, this like the bullet hell is crazy. And Jjjosie is so good with blocking out the frostbite with the shield as well. Finally some damage though coming on to Jjjosie. That was interesting, like throwing the shield like that. Did get some throw damage, but not much else. Slowyd really has to kind of reinvent their gameplay here to be able to take on Jjjosie. And that's a hard thing to do mid-match, I have to say. Frostbite not hitting. Yeah. You didn't see it on screen here, but a bunch of the Hurricanes got dismissed there. And a lot of stuff heading Slowyd's way. But it's looking almost doable for Slowyd this time around. I'm not trying to hype it up too much here, but 30 seconds left on Slowyd. If they can get 1 or 2 more frostbites, then that's the most health that they have taken on Jjjosie this time. And that's the first one. Can they get a bit more? Can they survive this hell, this bullet hell, and get another frostbite in before the end of the round? This could be what they have been waiting for. Did not hit that though, and the time is running out. 3 seconds left, and there's not a lot Slowyd can do here. It's looking like it's gonna be Jjjosie who takes the grand final. 3-0. What a sweep! What a game! Insane gameplay from both of these players. Well played. A round of applause from the in-game sound effects, but also from chat here. Good games to Slowyd and Jjjosie, both taking a moment to breathe. Thank you for the games, guys. It was great to see. I think they can actually hear me now, so I'm like their announcer. So thumbs up if you agree. Can they hear me? I'm not sure if they can. Okay, maybe they're not hearing me, but yes, great to see in any case. Now it's coming in. A bit delayed, but fantastic. This was so much fun. I had so much fun to watch this gameplay, and we'll try to figure out how we're supposed to do this, like hosting tournaments as Resolution Games. If you don't know, Resolution Games are the creators of Blaston, and how we can actually support the community and you for wanting to play this game in a very competitive manner. I mean, I have a background in esports. If you didn't even see it, I have a my T-shirt here to represent, it's just been great to see all of these high-level players coming out, and from a global standpoint as well. We have players from Greece, America, Japan. And this was not a big bracket. This was like 14, 15 players. Imagine what we will have if we have a big bracket in Blaston. I'm just saying, yes. Kurohoka saying, I want to take a shower. Me too. And I didn't even play. I just got sweaty by looking at this. But yes, that was the final game of this stream. Thank you so much for tuning in to this. And stay tuned for the next one. This is going to also be uploaded separately, like the games are going to be uploaded separately onto YouTube. If you haven't already, you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and join our Discord, which is just discord.gg/Blaston, because we're partnered. Yeah, everyone's thanking me for the tournament. I'm thanking you for being here. Thank you, everyone on YouTube and on Twitch. We have, we're streaming on both ends here. It's been great to have you here. Before we go, we'll take a final look at the rankings for July, in case you missed that earlier, because that was really cool to see. Then we're gonna end it with that. So thank you and goodbye, and don't forget to never stay still. Bye.